Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yuzral, and thank you Apocalypse Acorn for avenging my death. Yay! That one particular orc was a bit of pain, although I did go and kill him myself later on. There has been a little bit of a time skip here. I had a recording session, got to the end of it, and realised that it hadn't been recording. Whoops. Normally, no big deal. I keep plenty of manual saves on games like this, so if something does stuff up with the footage or I make a mistake, no biggie, go back, redo the video. Unfortunately, this is Shadow of War. It is playing in permanent Iron Man mode. There are no saves, there are no do-overs unless you get killed, at which point Shelob laughs at you occasionally, and then it's all back to the start of the quest. Unfortunately, I didn't die, so right, I need to do a quick little recap. So, we met a couple more of the Nazgul. The first one was Helm Hammerhand. Nice guy, got riddled with arrows in the Second Age, I believe, when his daughter's boyfriend couldn't take no for an answer. Sauron and Celebrimbor paid him a visit, stuck a ring on his finger, one of the 9, and yay, Helm's back on his feet. Unfortunately, he's still rather hacked off with Loverboy. Can't imagine why he's being shot 4 times in the chest personally, but there you go. So Helm gets a few of his soldiers, marches off to Loverboy's home, barges in, and is about to go hammer time on Loverboy's head when his daughter gets her head in the way by accident. Whoops. Helm then goes a tiny little bit berserk and proceeds to butcher Loverboy anyway, and then Loverboy's guards, and then his own guards, because by this point he's gone completely berserk, and at that point it was just one quick hop, skip and jump into Sauron's service. The other Nazgul we met was, of all people, Isildur. Now, Isildur is a name that you should be reasonably familiar with from The Lord of the Rings. Flashback again to the Second Age, this time at the very end of it, the last alliance of elves and men. Isildur was the man... I suppose you could say he was the army's commander. I don't think he was actually king of men at this point, but he was certainly a prince. Gets into a duel with Sauron at the last climactic battle on the slopes of Mount Doom, which is, of course, just over there. Somewhere around about, well, pretty much that left flank there, just where the River of Lava's flowing down. Pretty much there. And he and Sauron have it out. Isildur beats Sauron. Whether it's a lucky strike or pure skill, he manages to hack the ring from Sauron's hand and take it. So, of course, Sauron properly has no body, because most of his power's tied to possession of the ring, and Elrond, who is also at this battle, turns around to Isildur and says, right, come with me, we're going to junk the ring and pull the plug on this guy once and for all. Isildur, of course, is a man. Man, ring of power, one ring, man, no contest. It basically jacks his brain and flicks the little switch that says, don't throw me into the lava. So he takes it, keeps it. He actually calls it Weregild for his father and brother in the book, if I remember correctly, and he stars himself as Lord of the Rings for a few years. Indeterminate period of time passes, he's out hunting, gets ambushed by orcs, puts on the ring, tries to slip into a river to hide. Ring betrays him, slips from his finger, he gets seen, shot, and in the books at least, that's the end of the story. The ring then flows down into Anduin, where a certain hobbit-like creature picks it up, and, well, that's where we meet our preciouses, isn't it? However, Isildur, it seems, Sauron wasn't quite done with him. Sauron, nice guy, just holds a tiny little bit of a grudge, seems to have grabbed the body somehow, and then stuck a ring onto it, reanimated it, and now Isildur is a ringwraith, with a side order in necromancy because he was raising the dead of Minas Ithil, including, of all people, Castamir, who we smacked down as he so richly deserved, even if it was in ghost form. Slightly grateful that Idril didn't have to see that. Which pretty much catches us up to here. Oh yes, Helm had a thing for drakes, and trust me, trying to fight a Nazgul, 2 drakes, and a couple of packs of ghouls at the same time, yeah, that was not fun, even with Stabby Elf Girl backing us up. And as I say, that pretty much catches us up. Welcome back to Gorgoroth, where there is a quest to be had, and this is right here. Your army is assembled, Mordor is almost within your grasp. There will be no turning back after this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the end game. So, before we do that, we are going to very quickly pick up the last 2 bits of Ithildin in this region, pop the last of the barrows, grab the last of the Bright Lord's raiment, and then hope for the best. Which means I need to go past a large pile of orcs. Oh, excuse me, I'm not here to kill you today. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Where is the entrance to this cave? Ah, there it is. Well, there was an entrance to the cave here, I thought. Oh, never mind, excuse me. It's round here somewhere. You. I said... Oh, the hell with it. Oh, you're a big orc. Well, this could be embarrassing. Excuse me a sec. Level 33 orc. Do we know who this guy is? This could be very problematic. I actually have no idea who this guy is. Right, I need an unknown captain somewhere in the general area, by which I mean right on sodding top of me. Hello? Orcs? Orcs, 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 orcs. It's not Zafar the Stinger. That guy was level 33. Oh, roll the bones. It wasn't him either. Archias, Dwarf Hater. Well, looks like we're doing this the hard way. No idea of his strengths and weaknesses. Yes, 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 I'm sure you will. But not if I repeatedly slash you in the back like that. And now you appear to be poisoned. Ow, that hurt. You, have an execution. Ouch. No, 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 no. I am not bleeding today, my friend. And you, however... Well, I have no idea what your strengths and weaknesses are, but welcome to the club. Horza Berserker Master. Okay, fine. Off you go. Can we get you to do something? Yes, I know. You go kill... Oh, can't send him to kill Zafar the Stinger. Tell you what, go ambush those guys. Meet some of your buddies, have a few beers, slaughter a few orcs. You know how it goes. Standard bonding stuff, really. Off you go, mate. Oh, really? You two guys? You really want to have a go? And that's how that usually ends. You're kidding me. Right. For various reasons, I want this guy... I actually need him to stay slightly more alive than that. Fine. Let's detonate this one then. And then if... Ah, goody. And that's the challenge I needed to finish for my dagger. Excellent. Needed to quick throw and hit someone who was on fire. So, quick throw lights enemies on fire every 28 seconds. Yay, that is definitely worth having. Crits applied poison 22% and 42% their headshot applies poison as well. So I'm throwing poison, curse, and... At least I think I'm throwing curse around on my main weapon. Yep, Sword of Horrors. There we go. So I'm throwing all 3 dot types around, which should be kind of useful. Now let's just grab these guys. Oh, right, you're on my side. There's the cave entrance. That's what we were looking for after all of this. Excuse me, guys, coming through. Take a right here. Through here. Past the annoying rebel holdouts there. Shoot these guys in the head in short order. Yes, 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 yes. No, not stopping moving. Not stopping moving at all. Not round here. And bingo! Ithildin! Yay! Oh. Really? You want to have a go? Well, keep your shield up and cover your head then. Doink. And doink. Got him. Okay, which leaves one more bit of Ithildin. And if memory serves, yeah, it's right down by the quest marker. So we're actually going to fast travel over here, grab the Ithildin, fast travel to the barrows, pop the door, fast travel back here.
Ensuring this fort remains defensible had better be their top priority.
Yeah, looks good. I mean, the only reason I'd be worried is because the war chief here is actually the guy I beat down to take control of this place the first time around. He was the best candidate available, and, well, he was only doing his job. No hard feelings. Come on, Talion. A lot of time, I swear it's quicker to go up than it is to go sideways the way this guy climbs. Anyhow, Ithildin should be down here somewhere. Yeah, just tag it there. Right. Ithildin, wherefore art thou, Ithildin, 135 feet, pretty much straight down is wherefore thou art. And yes, I am aware that wherefore means why rather than...
I say we bring the lands to us, let them do the work.
Oh, right. Oh, that's why this place is. You're about to enter the final battle. Yes, I know. Thank you, Yuzral and Banor. In other words, they will not be available, which is why we are going to pop this. As if the game wasn't warning us that things were about to go seriously wrong. Still, we have all of the Ithildin for this area, so back to the door. Fast travel to the barrow. Things will be irrevocably changed, meaning we will probably be dead. Because that's generally the way these things go. It helps if I run the right way, doesn't it? Alright, let's finish this last poem and have done with it. Thank. Yeah, I'm on. Restore the poem. So, they stalk and lurk, then lash out so furious. Yet our bulwark is proof against their rage. Our hard-ringed hand-forged armour impervious to predations from the powers of darkness, no matter how vicious or vile. To assail the Bright Lord is to falter and fail. That's fairly obvious. Of course, it's also a total lie, but hey, Celebrimbor's got a bit of an ego, likes to big himself up.
They stalk and lurk, then lash out so furious. Yet our bulwark is proof against their rage. Our hard-ringed, hand-forged armor impervious to predations from the powers of darkness, no matter how vicious or how vile. To assail the Bright Lord is to falter and fail.
And we have the Bright Lord's sword, matching the Sword of Horrors. 17 wrath, 35 health recovery on execution. That could be kind of handy. Health recovery on an execution, very handy. And ooh, shiny elfwork, not too shabby. Okay. I could go for a set bonus, but yeah, I'll pass. 50% wrath, but only half the elven rage. So basically, I suppose you could call it a rapidly cycling mood disorder on the part of an elf instead. Right, back to... That wasn't where I meant to go. Back to the Tower of... I forget the name of this place. The Fort of Gorgoroth. It has its own name, but I really can't be bothered to remember it. Oh. Where am I going? Where's the... down here. Come on, Talim. Down we go. Right. Okay. All logs are in place. Ramp is set. Elf shot is restocked. I should probably take a quick second just to tweak my gems. Alright guys, enjoy your last round of grog, because chances are none of us are coming back from this one. Next stop, Barad-dûr. After I fix a few skill points and do a few other things. I've got upgrades on pretty much everything, honestly. Well, Vow of Violence doesn't really help me at this point. Grunts drift from poison grog barrels explode. Find all Gondorian artifacts. Don't really need that anymore. It's a bit pointless. Let's get... Right, we're going to speed up Mindbreaker. I'm hoping that will tie into right the way down here in Drain and speed up Domination as well, because I'll get a nice bit of health off that, I hope. And one persistent problem I've had is being interrupted in combat when I'm trying to drain somebody conventionally. However, let's drop into the gems for a second. Let's just craft, forge some more gems up. Unfortunately, it's mostly it's mostly wealth gems that I've got, but as much as I'd like an extra life gem or 3, I'm just going to have to manage without. Still, I can stack up to a better one there and do some more forging here. Okay, so that's 6, and then 1 and 2, and then forge a cut gem there. Right. Wealth gems are a bit pointless at this stage. Max health increased 25%. As for the rune, let's see. 20% less damage to followers, 20% increased follower damage. Or captains automatic gain fall now as well. We'll go for life, I think. Just keep them in the fight that little bit longer. Just make sure I haven't got upgrades lurking anywhere else. Nope. Okay. Everything's set. There is no going back. Act 3, Shadow and Flame. Oh, hi, Sauron. So I assume it's Sauron. The Witch King? Oh. Yeah. Heard this before. Ah, he's sent a welcoming committee.
Isildur awaits.
We bring this water.
Ah, this is a bit from Shelob's vision.
We have conquered the forts of Mordor! But it is still not ours! Sauron's army advances, ready to butcher every last one of us!
Well, not me.
But
I'll come back from
die
it.
under his rule. We do not serve the Dark Lord! We will sally forth on the battlefield and
Yay.
take this land for our own!
They're so enthusiastic.
You fight for Mordor! You fight for the Bright Lord! Charge!
Are we going to? Yes, we're going to. And hopefully none of the orcs are too worried about the fact that there's an elf alongside them. Right. Let's make this happen. He bought some really big orcs, didn't he? Right. Vault in, get clumsy, and... Hey guys, it's Bernie time!
This time count, because we're not going to get another.
Works for me. You want to dance? We can dance. Oh, looky, you're beast fodder. Well, guess what? I have a Graug. And then you're all on fire again. Except the one who isn't.
confrontation.
Oh,
The final
you
battle.
again.
You will never get past me.
Can we just nickname you Azran's the Ludicrously Optimistic? Because you are also Beast Folder, my friend, and this is problematic for you. And I bet that's an order an elf would never have to obey. Oh well. Yes. Right. Oh, he's broken. Well, let's do a little recruiting while we're here. Oh yes, that's much quicker, isn't it? Come on.
You're not the boss of me!
Oh, of course he's got that option. Well, fine, haven't got the time to shame you, so we'll just go for...
We must push through!
I'm pushing! You worry about your orcs!
They're not my orcs. At least that one isn't.
Be my sword!
Right. And as for the pain lover, well, let's make him a happy man. Don't think he's arrow-proof. Pretty sure he's not execution-proof. And anyway, he's too busy carrying. Excuse me, guys, I just want a headshot. Oh, never mind. We'll just... Ooh, ow. That looks like a bit too much even for him. Azran's kills Azran's. Fate... Ooh, very fatality. His head's off.
Obey! No more games. Let's finish this once and for all. Give me your worst, and don't hold back.
Oh, believe me, I wasn't planning to. Terrified of stealth, are you? Well, not much option for that here. But, well, that headshot of yours does make you pretty easy. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Damn. Fine. Now this goes. Let the insanity begin.
I think you've made the Dark Lord angry.
Good. Ow. Yeah, I'm trying to get enough power up for... there we go. Bernie time. Don't think you're fireproof. And I'm going to save the Elven Rage now, if you don't mind, because he's broken and, frankly, not worth the ammunition. You, my friend, I need some... Oh, wait, you're working for me, aren't you? Oh, never mind, he's poisoned. What a shame. I think that might have been one of mine by accident. Next! Oh, for God's... Good thing I kept the Elf Rage, isn't it?
It's time! I've been waiting for the day I'd get to face you again. Thinking of it with every scrape of the sharpening stone.
Well, that's nice. Because you know what's happened now, don't you? Elf Rage. Shooty, 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 shooty.
Your army
And I think he might be a little angry.
for orcs.
They get the job.
Hey, it's a relative thing. Oop. That's two of them out of it. Break clear. Oh, look, more friends. Excuse me, I just need you to... Actually, no, I don't need you to fall over and die. I need to switch skills very quickly. Character, toggle the mode on the ring. There we go. And now you, my friend, are spare ammunition. Yay! Ouch. Who popped? Oh, hello, Taproot. Boom. Headshot. Possibly Grog shot as well, but he's out of it. Oh. Need some more ammo. There we go. And... oh, there you are. In the back. In the head.
Throwing his entire army at us.
Then he will lose it all!
Good for him. Wait, there's another wave coming? Just finish up on those guys, would you? Good job. Now, who's next? Oh, the Graug's still going. Doink, doink, doink. And actually, pin you
your arms up, Ground.
No, you won't. You really won't. I'm going to use you as ammunition. And then the Graug is going to use you as lunch. How is the Graug doing anyway? You back with us, big guy? Good boy. Let's keep this moving. Also, let's call in some... Oh, that's unavailable. Right, call in some more friends. Nazgul.
Your time has come, Galleon. All that you have wrought has led you here. We are bound together in this brotherhood. This is the fate of kings and men.
This is Isildur, by the way. Except, well, technically I'm not a king. And man is arguable, because Celebrimbor counts for at least half. Oh, oh, nice trick with the teleporting backstab, mate. Oh, he brought orcs. Terrific. Ow, ow, ow. He loves to do this repeated stab and teleport attack. Also, yeah, and he'll do it repeatedly until you get it right, by the way. Oh, try again. Just get out of my way. It's a...
I died and he brought me back. Brought me back to this.
Oh, good for you. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I am trying to get to the shield. Okay, this is awkward.
Your journey has ended, Elf Lord.
Oh, great.
Done.
Oh, nope. There we are. Right, stab, stab, stab. I could really use an option to drain this guy, but he's not going to let me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. Right. Pretty sure that even a white can't come back from having his head smashed in. Or being headshot, but that's a side point. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Okay, try it again, Nazgul. There we go. Get an execution in. Oh, move, 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 move. Eltariel. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yes. Yes, I'm trying to get to the shield. It's a trifle annoying. You keep saying this. I do not think it means what you think it means. Okay. And back to the parry cycle. Okay, they've got him busy. Freeze there. Interrupt. Don't interrupt my... Oi! Don't interrupt my meals! It's rude. There we are. Fine, you want to play... Okay, he's broken. That's the good news. Got him. Is this going to be enough? Hopefully. Right, so, yeah, here we are. End of the Second Age. The Last Alliance is ploughing into the Orcs and getting their slaughter on in style. Until you know who turns up. One broken sword, and there's the ring. Yoink. And the shards of Narsil do their most famous blow ever. And then he puts it on. Which was a horrible mistake. Welcome to a world you have no understanding of, Isildur. Yeah, just a little bit corrupted.
I am the Lord of the Ring.
Yeah, no, you really aren't. However, a few years later on, he gets ambushed by orcs. He's powered up on the ring at this point, but, well, doesn't do much when you've got that many orcs and you don't have time to drain it, and the ring betrays him. Gets multiple arrows in the back, hits the river Anduin, I think it is. And then the orcs fish his corpse out. And by the looks of it, cart it off to Mordor, which is uncommonly respectful of him, but then Sauron decides he's going to have himself a bit of revenge.
You will serve me for all eternity.
And sticks one of the 9 on his finger. Did we just dominate a ring wraith?
What are mine?
Whoa. We just pulled the plug on a ring wraith.
I cannot allow this. Isildur, I release you! No!
Find peace in death.
Talion actually did the right thing. Of course, Celebrimbor's not seeing it that way.
Yours to release.
And he was not yours to enslave.
I did more than that. You broke Sauron's hold. You dominated him.
And I will dominate Sauron. His armies will be mine. We are meant to destroy Sauron. Sauron cannot be destroyed.
You have to destroy the one.
We fight and fight, but evil always returns. Talion, we can end this here.
No, we can't.
Must ensure Mordor is restored to light, not darkness.
I will not trade one Dark Lord for another.
Would you trade for a
This
bright
is not
lady?
the end I have fought for!
But you are not the only one fighting.
No, he is not. This is not about your petty vengeance. Or mine. This is about restoring order to Mordor. To all of Middle-earth.
That's what Sauron wants.
The end
Kelly,
fought for
have you just jumped off the deep
was
end?
but a vessel. And there are others.
Celebrimbor's throwing him over?
The Lady Galadriel sent you here for a reason. Together, we can bring Sauron to his knees. We can finish what our people started so long ago.
No, you can't. Wait. The ring, it's not on Talion's finger anymore. The ring just betrayed him. As they always do. And of course, with Celebrimbor's power pulled, goodbye Talion.
Our sacrifices are not in vain. This is the only way.
Except it isn't. Celebrimbor, any last words, you utter bastard? No, apparently not. Oh, hello, Shelob. This was the point, wasn't it? ensure that there was no Dark Lord in Mordor.
See the future you have wrought. A bright lord instead of a dark one.
You pitiful man. I gave you sight, and yet you still do not see.
You showed me a fate I could not change.
You are wrong. When you and Celebrimbor forged a new ring of power, I saw where your path ended. Locked in battle against Sauron at the top of Barad-dûr. And you won. Sauron was enslaved, and the Bright Lord rose in his place.
But now she's changed it, and with
marched forth under
Eldahl
his banner.
hosting
Middle-earth
instead.
fell under his heel. That is the future I fought against. The future you prevented. Because you saw
By dying.
Celebrimbor for what he was.
No.
Your war is not yet ended, Talion. Whether a Bright Lord or a Dark Lord rules Barad-dûr, the balance of power must be maintained, or all of Middle-earth will fall.
The ring. The nine. The one of the nine.
Yes,
It's
Mordor.
still on the bridge.
Yes. From there, Mordor can be held back.
Except, you know, the whole dying thing?
How? The ring is gone.
Except there's another ring.
I asked you once, how much are you willing to sacrifice?
Except that it's one of the nine. If he puts it on, he's going to end up as one of the Nazgûl.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes, Talion. Open your eyes.
Yeah, Isildur's ring. Well, this is the worst career decision he ever made.
As long as I have breath in my body, my fate is my own.
And now it isn't.